Yo, y'all in there? Come on out. We're fixing to do something. I don't know what the temperature is today, but it's warm enough. So I'm going to go see down the hill, see if I can get some ramps. That one tasted pretty good the other day, so I'm going to see if I can. Brought a bag. The bulbs will be small this time of year, but the flavor's strong. So we're going to go. It's still pretty wet out, so I put the winch, and I'll show you, I put the winch on the front of the mule just in case getting back's an issue. There it is. Got the one on the front. If all else fails, we got one here on the back. Throw the chainsaw in just in case. 382 feet of rope and 600 feet over there and all the other gear, so we should have something here. So let me get out. See, it's pretty wet out here. Let me get up there to the flat road and we'll see what we got. All right, we're off. The ramps. Now, we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive this one-handed or not. We'll see. If I can, I guess we'll end up down to the bottom of the hill. This area here ain't so bad. It's relatively flat. But once we make the turn up here, then it goes down, down, down. Although a couple years ago, I brought them big logs up this hill, me and old Red. Somebody said, you can't pull them up there, but I did. Don't tell me I can't. Because even if I don't want to, I will then. Uh-oh. We got a blowdown blocking the road. Good thing I put the chainsaw in the truck in the mule. Yeah, it's pretty slippery. Might be fun getting back up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, baby. All right, got her cut up, moved out of the way. It's a pretty solid hunk of wood, so I have to put it in my job jar to come back down here and get it, and the top half too. It's good and solid, so that's a bonus, I guess. All right, there's some green down there. If you can see it, that's ramps coming up. This whole area is full of them once it gets going. But there's some right up here. I'm going to go get me a few. Like I say, this time of year, the bulbs will be small, but the flavor is strong. All that little greenery you can see up there, that's all ramps poking through the ground. This whole area will be filled in here in another week or two. And, this is the second year that ramps are way early. They were early last year, but they're even earlier this year. Usually ramps don't come through the ground to the end of March. When the sun starts warming up the ground, then they come out. And they're only around until about the first part of May. When the canopy fills in, it starts putting shade back on the ground, and the ramps go back in the ground till next year. So you got to eat them and get them quick. You know what I mean, Chatty Bee? But I want to see if these eating some ramps here will help heal this last little spot on my back that's bugging me. It's getting to be a pretty big issue, but we just have to deal with it. Here's a couple of nice bunches. Let's see if I can dig some out here. Oh, yeah. This bunch is coming. The idea is to insert your digging utensil out a ways from them a little bit so you can get under them, because the stems will break off from the bulb real easy. Wow. Them bulbs are decent size so early in the year. They'll be whoppers in another couple of weeks. Oh yeah, that's a good bunch. Get another bunch or two like that, and that tide me over for a week or so. And then they'll be even bigger by then. Last year I put some in the dehydrator and then chopped them up real fine, and I kind of forgot about them till this week. I remembered them when these ramps started coming up, so I went digging through my spice area there, and sure enough I found them, and I've been putting them on my food every evening, and they taste just like spring ramps. So I'm going to do up some more this year, and I'll have them for over winter next year. Put them in my food. Just have to remember a little before supper to take some of them out and put them in a little water and let them rehydrate. Yeah, if I can get this bunch here, and I think that'll be enough for today. That'll tide me over. This bunch is going to be a little hard to get to. There's some rocks right under there. But if the ramps didn't mind the rocks, I don't either. We just work around them. Do what we got to do. There they come. Yeah, buddy. Ah, you can smell them now. The garlic part of them is strong this time of year. Ramps grow all up and down the Appalachian Highway. In April, so a lot of places have ramp festivals. So you might do a Google search for your area for ramp festivals. If they don't grow on your property, you can go to a ramp festival and you'll be able to get some. I seen one of the ramp festivals last year. They even had ramp honey. Go figure. I don't think that'd be very good, but I'm not a big fan of honey anyway. Ooh, there's a big leaf one there. Let's see if that ain't a bigger bulb. Might be one that popped out of the ground a week earlier than the rest. Yeah, no bigger than the rest. Bummer. All right, that'll be enough for now. Be enough to last me about a week. Let all these get bigger and let this area fill in. This area here is just thick with them when they're full bloom. Still got one little area right side of my back, lower down, which bothers them a lot. I had my annual physical a week or so ago, and I asked my family doctor for some more of them muscle relaxers, and he gave me some, and that did help quite a bit for 2 days. Then it came right back. So then I tried, so now I'm taking the muscle relaxers and 800 milligrams of ibuprofen every morning, and that's helping. So between the two, and I'm doing as much as I can every day for the exercise to get it loosened back up. So the family doctor kind of thought, like I did, that where it hurts is right by the lower right-hand screw, the lowest right-hand screw. So I don't know. But each day I seem to be able to do a little more. So we'll just keep at it. And I see the surgeon again in May the 11th or something like that. So we'll see what he says, if it still hurts then. But here we go. Let me see. Can you see? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just an old timer out enjoying life. Ramps. Ah, you can smell the onion and garlic. They're like a cross between an onion and a garlic. The bulbs will be as big around as my thumb by the end of April. So, looking good. Now to see if we can get back out of here. See ya. All right. I really need to go down this hill. You go down there, then you go over there a little ways, then you go down some more to the bottom. There's some nice ramp areas down there. But what I really need to go down for is Jimmy, when he was here deer hunting, told me there's a blowdown blocking the cross trail right by his deer stand. So I need to go down, check that out, and bring it up here and make firewood out of it. I see some trash blocking the trail right there. I'm going to clean up as I go, but it's pretty far down there. So I think I want to wait a few more days, see if my back gets a little better. And over this way, I walked down there the other day. There's some ramp growths down in there too. So I'll have to check them out. Give them a couple more days to come up. But that place where we just was, that's more easterly facing. That's where they are, on the east ramps. All right, let's see if I can get this one ready and have it ready to go at, you guessed it, Friday, 0600. We're back at it. See ya.